Hey guys, this is Samuel Teague, and this is Samuel Rambles. Woo! And yeah, I did that just for you, see Jasco. Anyway, I've been playing a lot of games lately. The most I've been playing is Beautiful Katamari and Halo for some reason. Don't ask me. Two completely different games. Also been playing and actually beat this one right here. This is a Pac-Man World for the Game Boy Advance. I don't know why I beat that. I was bored. DS. I don't know. I want to get to a couple of things. First thing I want to say is if you haven't checked out not the Discovery Channel, History Channel's Life After People, it's a really interesting show. I really liked it. I watched the entire thing. I think it's cool. I think they're having like an ongoing series right now. If you go to the History Channel, go look that up. I'm sure that they'll play it some other time. But if you can get a whole chance to watch that, it's really good. I played a couple of demos this week. I replayed the Killzone demo to see if I'd actually get adjusted to the shitty controls. And you can obviously tell I didn't get adjusted to the shitty controls. So, yeah. What I don't know. Such an overhyped game. Such an overhyped game. Maybe when the motion controller comes out, the controls will actually be decent. Yeah, so speaking of the Sony motion controller, I have a terrible feeling. 1 minute, let me get the phone. I have a terrible feeling that Sony won't support it. Now, I know that everyone's going to yell at me for that. I don't give a fuck. But this controller, just this generation, they've given me enough proof that they're not going to support it. This has a motion controller inside. It was used, for the first year and a half? Never saw the light of day except for gimmicky purposes like in a Beautiful Katamari. For some reason, you can jump by flinging the controller up, but you can easily do it with R2. So I can already tell that they're not going to support the damn thing. It's a Wiimote ripoff in every sense of the form. I've seen it in action. It does exactly the same thing as the Wiimote. Why does it exist? It's simply to, combat Project Natal. Now, the thing about Natal that makes it, more significant than the PlayStation Motion Controller is that you can still use this and play with it at the same time, which gives it a lot more accessibility than the Wiimote and the PlayStation Controller. That's why I'm very interested in Project Natal, and I'm not the slightest bit interested in the Sony Motion Controller whatsoever. It's just another Sony accessory that they're not going to support. They didn't support the iToy. They didn't support the Eye. They didn't even support the PlayStation Eye. They're not going to support the fucking wand, alright? It's just how it's going to be. It's like Nintendo. We speak, there's going to be a couple of people that support it. No one else is going to. There's only going to be one accessory that's going to be supported on the Wii, and that's the Wii Motion Plus. Vitality sensor, I bet you when that comes out, no games use it. So, but it would be interesting, because there is a lot of horror games on the Wii, if you think about it. I'm going to get Dead Space Extraction. I'm going to try to get it this week. And I'll be able to record it because I got my Dazzle. But I can't use it till Thursday. So, yeah. I skipped work today because, I don't know, I feel like shit right now. And that's why I'm not enthusiastic. But, yeah. So, I played a couple of demos. Like I said, I played Killzone, I played Forza, and I played NBA Live 10. NBA Live 10, I'm sorry, EA has just lost it with the basketball. It's just terrible now. And, yeah. A lot of people have been asking me my position on healthcare. Now, I want to propose this idea because it seems a lot of people are ignoring this idea. Now, instead of reforming the healthcare the way Obama wants to do it, or instead of keeping this awful, broken, deteriorating piece of shit system that we have now, why don't we make it free market? Like it was in the early 1960s and previous years. Free market healthcare seemed to work the best. The way the government does things, I mean, people say we need government-controlled healthcare. We already have that. It's called Medicare and Medicaid, and they're terrible. I mean, it's the simple fact that the government just can't handle this shit. So, giving them more control won't help. I think the best idea is to make it free market because prices will be competitive, just like they are in every other business. And not only that, but it will help the economy, too. Because, the prices are competing with each other, more people buying more medicine. It's just basic. I don't know why anyone hasn't proposed this aside from the Libertarian Party, but the Libertarian Party is an insignificant power. So, oh well, we're going to have to deal with the less of two evils, whichever gets voted for. So, whatever. I just want to talk about Flower. I'm going to diss Flower too, I'm sorry. But I don't see the hype behind this game. Everyone says that the motion controls are smooth and simple and responsive. They've obviously never played this. Because this kicks the shit out of Flower's controls. Hands down, Excite Truck and Excite Bots, they just hand down show why the Wii Motion Controller is better than the 6-axis. And I'm puzzling something else. Now, I want to know your guys' opinion on this. I really don't want to buy one of those really expensive hard drives from Microsoft, but the reason I play demos on the PS3 a lot more now than the 360 is because it has extra space that my 360 doesn't have. I only have a 20 gigabyte hard drive on my 360. But I don't want to, bend over for Microsoft and take the 120 gigabyte hard drive at $150. So I was proposing selling my 360 and buying an Elite. But I would lose $10 and HD cables in the process, and I'd have to re-download everything. So it's a risk. I don't know. I don't know which to do. I think I might just buy the hard drive because it's a less of a hassle. But I have a 4-year-old fucking 360, so I don't know when this thing is going to go. Not 4 years yet. It'll be 4 years in December. But you know what I mean. Oh yeah, I finally got my Dreamcast. Here it is. It's Dreamcast glory. And I can't play it because I don't have the AV cables. I have 2 games. I think one's in here. Grand Theft Auto 2 and Test Drive 6. So, yeah, Dreamcast. Came with the dial-up modem. And you just snap that in there like this. And ta-da! The Dreamcast. So, have you guys been noticing something about the 360? There are a shitload of bundles this holiday. And there's a $50 rebate right now. Like, if you guys want to buy an Elite right now, it's $250. That means you buy the $300 Elite, you get a little coupon inside for $50, you send it off to Microsoft, and you get $50. So, Elites are right now $250, so that's the first bundle. Second bundle is coming up in October, this October. Forza 3, 250 gigabyte hard drive, just like the, Modern Warfare 2 bundle, and ta-da, it's Forza 3 360 with the 250 gigabyte hard drive. So yeah, what else? And then they have the Halo 3 and Halo 3 ODST bundle with a regular Elite that's going to come out. And there's also going to be a bundle with Lego Batman and some other game. Oh yeah, Pure or something like that. Some racing game. That's coming out. And then you have the Modern Warfare 2 bundle. There's a shitload of bundles for the 360. If you're going to buy a 360, this is the year to do it. There's a ton of good deals. So I would look into that if you're interested in the 360. Especially if you have other consoles and you just want a 360. So, yeah. I would not buy one right now because $250 is a good deal. But, the Forza 3 360 is $400. You get an extra controller. It's just like the Modern Warfare 2 bundle, but with Forza 3. So, that's coming out. So, I think a lot of people in Europe are going to like that one. And speaking of Europe, this is my last note in Samuel Rambles. Craig to Geek, yeah, I said quid because a lot of English people say quid. And I know it's pronounced pounds, but I don't see anyone calling out people for using bucks instead of dollars. Alright, Samuel out.